Good evening again, everybody. Big Laurie here. The boys playing Pokemon or something just now, which gave me a perfect opportunity to do this video response to Stackaveli 81's recent request for information. How do we store our precious metals and our silver and our coins? Well, I'm Scottish, prudent. We come from a background where we trust our banks. Our banks have probably helped design the structure of the British banking system in a good way. So, simply put, the bulk of my stuff after I buy it, I hold it for a while. Callum sleeps with it under his pillow, and then we visit the bank and we pop it in a safety deposit box. So that's where the bulk of my stuff ends up. I know compared with some people, our total holding is somewhere just over 400 ounces, 420, 430 ounces, something like that. Which I know for some people is a huge amount and for some people is minimal. But for us, it represents a fairly big investment, and so we're not going to be having that lying around the house. So for many years I worked in banking, and so it seems like a no-brainer to keep the bulk of it there. However, there are some things that will never be away from my home. There are some things that spend most of the time under my bed, my side of the bed. So let's have a look and see. Can you guess what it might be? Yeah, so when I say we've got 400 and odd ounces, there's about 100 and something ounces of it in American Constitutional. So most of it in albums. I have a couple of albums. This has the dollars, and I have this other one here which contains dimes, half dimes, quarters, you name it. It's all in there, and it's never going to be away from my home. It's hidden away, but it's not something I want to hide away in a bank. I love it too much. Everybody knows just how much I love this constitutional US stuff. They really are the most beautiful coins ever minted. We'll throw Scottish shillings in the mix somewhere along the line. But that's the bulk of them. And of course, I have my little kind of booty box here. So this is the only bullion I have at home. That one has 16 2016 American Silver Eagles. That one has 6 2015s. And in tribute to the great Salivate Metal, one of our heroes. If I had heroes, he would definitely be amongst them. But one of the great members of this community. This is my very own tubular journey. That one is nearly completed. That one has a bit to go. And then the other bits and pieces I have here, I'll move the box around rather, are my little tubes of various US constitutional coins. My Frankies. I'm trying to get the full set. I'm about 4 short, and these are some of my doublers, so they're in a little tube. And these will never be away from me. This is another little box that spends most of its time underneath my bed, except when Callum and I are having a look at them. We're really like Gollum in the Lord of the Rings. Except we don't just have the one precious, we have hundreds of the buggers. But there you go, my friend. The way I look at this, I'm a coin collector first and foremost. And so that's what the albums are for. It allows me to look at them. I like to collect date and mint sets. The US stuff especially fascinates me. The British stuff is easy to get, so obviously I have quite a lot of that. It doesn't quite excite me as much as the US stuff, but it's still worth collecting, and it's silver nonetheless. So most of this is all about Callum's future. He's a clever boy, and I'm sure he'll do well at school and blah blah blah, but who knows in 15 years time what the world's going to look like. And so it's worthwhile hanging on to this stuff, and the advantage of having it in the home means that I can look at it, touch it, feel it, play with it, scatter it on my bed when my wife's not here. Like some kind of mental adulterer. Except my mistress is the 1927 peace dollar. Or the Morgan dollar from any time. Anyway, listen, enough's enough. That's the gist of what I do in mine. Most of it's boring. I stick it in the bank and keep it safe. But US Constitutional will never leave my side. It's just the finest coins, or finest coinage that's ever been minted. And I can't bear to be separated from it. Anyway, please like, subscribe, comment. Let Stackaveli know I've done this. And as I say, you have a great one, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. It's only Saturday evening here in Scotland, so for most of the people who ever look at my videos, you've got the whole of Saturday ahead of you, plus Sunday. So enjoy it, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.